Hey guys, so welcome back to another video. I've been vlogging. Y'all should be proud of me, okay? I've been vlogging, I've been editing. It's Friday night. Didn't get paid. Didn't get laid. Didn't get nothing but to come back to my house after a long working week. How's everybody doing? I hope your week was good. By the time you see this chat, I don't know. I think I got 2 or 3 videos ahead of this video. But I've been doing my thing with the editing. I've been trying to keep everything nice and current. Although I have so much footage that you guys didn't get to see, but I feel like y'all should see it. I got a memory card full of memories. So let me tell y'all, I had a very long week. In New York, it's been very, very cold. Tomorrow, it's going to be even colder. And they talk about more snow. Y'all hear Cooper? Cooper has been yelling and screaming since I got home. I am sure he is ready to get out of his cage, but I'm not ready yet. It's about 7 something. Just got back in with Chunky. It's like 30 something degrees and it feels like summertime because we have been either in the negatives or very low single digits. So 30 degrees, child, feel like summer. I'm out there. I was like, I don't need no hat. I don't need no gloves. It's nice. Chunky don't need to wear his jacket. It's nice out here. That's how bad it's been for us New Yorkers. I am ready to be done with all of this weather. I'm sick of it. The snow is disgusting. Y'all know after like the first or second day, snow is disgusting. People are still having trouble finding parking, including me, who lives in an apartment complex with hundreds of parking spaces. But because they have moved the snow to a couple of the parking spaces just to get it out the way, because there's nowhere to put it and it's not melting because it's been so cold, it's harder to find the spots that you want. So dealing with that. This week for me was a little trying for a couple of reasons. I wanted to actually sip a cocktail and vlog, but guess what? I'm having surgery soon, and I'm having my blood work done Monday, and I'm having my pre-op physical Wednesday. So I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to poison my body. I've been taking all my vitamins and stuff. You want to be as healthy as possible before any surgery. You want to be healthy as possible, period. But especially before you have like a major surgery. So trust me, I am dying to make a delicious cocktails Friday night. I'm in my house. It's clean for the most part. I do have a couple things I need to do, but comfy, clean. Sitting in my bed because the heated blanket is on and it's just so cozy. And yeah, I'm not going to do it though. But this week, let me tell you, I'm going to tell y'all real quick, just one thing that happened. It was a couple things that happened. I'm going to tell y'all just one thing that happened. So I have my own office, you guys, right? I always bring my own everything to make my spaces comfortable for me. Like I bring my own microwave, coffee maker, refrigerator, all the things that I need to make my time at work comfortable. Keep in mind, I am a supervisor, right? Another level supervisor. Supervise way more people than I did before. In the space where I have my refrigerator is kind of like it's not inside my office like where my desk and stuff is. It's like an extra room, but it's my space, right? We do have like a locker in that room. There's like a conference table. So people do use it, but it's mine. It's like my space, right? I have a lock on my refrigerator and my microwave because I've had experiences in the past where people have gone into my refrigerator and have taken stuff, have drank, like I leave a juice and I open juice and most of it would be gone when I come back to work. I've had people steal snacks. I've had people do all type of stuff. So in my experience, as long as I have been working my career, I have learned to lock my shit up. And also, people take advantage when you are not around. They want to use your shit. Do not use my shit. I have been one of the nicest people. Y'all, the back of my ear itch. I don't know why. I've been one of the nicest people in my career as far as like sharing like my microwave, my refrigerator. I'm not nice no more. Those days are over. I do not care about sharing or any of that. Get your own, get your own, get your own. Do not. Every once in a while, like one of my homegirls will come over and be like, hey, Chris, can I use your microwave real quick? Because the microwave she used, somebody else is using it at the time. Cool. Every once in a while, and you're asking my permission, cool. Don't think that you're just going to come in, use my fridge, use my microwave. Don't ask me nothing. This ain't community property. So I'm going to tell you what happened this week. There's this lawyer at my job. She's a new lawyer in training, right? She sometimes uses the room that I'm telling y'all about for conferencing, because there's a conference table in there and you can close the doors and it's soundproof, right? That's where my microwave and my refrigerator is. I promise y'all, I do not ever remember telling this young lady that she can use my shit. I do not remember ever saying, you can use my microwave, you can use my refrigerator. Don't ever remember saying that. One day, I walk in from doing my rounds, come back in. She using my microwave. You using my microwave. Like just warming up her shit, whatever it was. And I come in and you would think somebody would say, oh, I'm so sorry, Crystal. Like, I just wanted to warm my food up real quick. Homegirl did not say a word. Not even hello. Just looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, this ain't my whole motherfucking microwave. My microwave and my refrigerator, you guys, is pink. Like bubblegum pink. Like one of my favorite, used to be my favorite colors. There's no mistake in my microwave and my refrigerator for anybody else's. You know this shit is mine, right? So I held my tongue. I held my tongue that day, right? But she could tell by my face that I was annoyed, right? She still don't say shit. She have her lunch in that room at the conference table, which is another thing. You have a whole office. Why are you down here in my office space? I don't understand, because let me tell you, where I work now in the city, these people are different, okay? They are different, and Brooklyn Crystal be right there almost every day with these people, because they have like no decorum, no couth, no. Where was y'all raised? So sometimes I just be letting shit go because I don't have the energy to give these people, right? And technically, the room can be used for conferencing and other things if you let me know. But they don't be letting me know. They just be in there. And like I said, when you close the doors, it's soundproof. So you don't know. I have a key. There's 2 different keys to these. There's a front door, there's a back door for security reasons, right? The doors are usually open during the day. I have the key to both doors. So I just started locking the door. You're not getting in here unless you have the key or unless you're asking my permission, right? Okay, move on. This girl, young lady, one day, I was sick. Y'all remember when I was sick? Okay. Coughing, sneezing. I had my mask on or whatever, keeping my distance from people. Everybody knew that I was sick. She came in and brought me a cup of tea, an orange, some cough drops. What else did she bring me? Oh, a box of tissues. Just like all these things, like to help me get better, right? And I don't know if that was because she knew that I was giving her the look when she was like using my microwave, but I didn't say anything. And that was her way of apologizing. I'm not sure, but I was just like, oh, thank you so much. Like, you didn't have to do this, because she definitely did not have to do it, but she did it. So I just was appreciative. So fast forward, right? Another day, come back from doing my rounds, come back to my office to do some paperwork. I wanted to sit in the back because it was warmer back there, and I was about to warm up some soup. Y'all know I don't even like soup, but when I'm sick, I try to eat mostly warm things. Why she back there already? And I had took the lock off my fridge because I was not expecting anybody to be back there. Why she back there, y'all, with a Bloom, one of those Bloom energy drinks? She had been storing it in my refrigerator while she ran up and down the stairs doing whatever the hell she was doing for the day, but keeping her shit in my refrigerator like it's community property. So I had to say something, y'all. I had to say something this time because what do you think you're doing, right? So I said, I'm sorry, honey, is this yours? So she was like, oh yeah, that's mine. I said, why are you keeping that in my refrigerator? And it was an open can, which is absolutely disgusting. Why is your open can with your lips and your germs sitting in my refrigerator with my lunch and the rest of my food? And especially because you did not ask me. She was like, oh yeah, it's mine. I didn't think you would mind. I said, why would you assume? This is exactly how I said it. Why would you assume that I would be okay with you in and out of my refrigerator? And I said, you clearly see that there's a lock on the refrigerator. So that would tell anybody, oh, this person does not want to share the refrigerator, or maybe I shouldn't be using this refrigerator because I don't have access to it, but not your dumbass. Like, I didn't say dumbass, but something along those lines. Like, you just think it's okay to just leave your stuff in here? And then I said, rewind. And the other day you was down here using my microwave, warming up your food, and did not ask me or say a word to me. So she was like, oh, I just thought it was for everybody. I said, how would you think something in my space? Clearly, you know this is mine. A bubblegum pink microwave and a bubblegum refrigerator. You know this is mine. And even if you didn't, you still didn't ask. You thought that it was just okay for you to just use some. So you go to any space in here, in this building, and just if there's anything around, you just assume it's okay for you to use it? She was like, oh, I apologize. I saw your, I have my own security. I saw him using it, and I just thought like it was okay for everybody to use it. Yeah, he can use it because he works with me. What is wrong with you? Yo, she had me so ticked off. Like the audacity and just like the dumbness, the stupidness. Like, you're not dumb. You're a whole attorney. You passed the bar. What is happening? Now I'm the bad guy. I hate when I have to be the bad guy when I'm fighting for my own shit. She still did not apologize to me. She still did not say, anything along the lines of, oh, well, I'll chip in, or nothing. And then the other part of that is, I don't necessarily have a problem with, like, the people I work with. Like, my security, if he needs to store, like, his lunch or whatever, I don't care. We work together, right? So I don't mind sharing. This is some random person that just comes down sometimes to use the room for the conference table. You don't work with me. You banging my microwave, opening the door, closing the door. They had an intern there that was working with this young lady. Had that person using my microwave. Y'all, I promise y'all, I almost cursed every single person out. Are y'all stupid? How Remy Ma say? Are y'all dumb? Are you dumb? Not asking, warming up the stinkiest food ever, just willy-nilly using my shit. Oh no. This was a trying week for me, y'all. Glad I got it off my chest. Guess what, you guys? It's snowing again. You cannot make this stuff up. I am in the car, getting the car started. It started up, thank you, Jesus. It's 16 degrees right now. But that's supposed to drop in a couple of hours. I got some errands to run. My tire, that one tire that was compromised that I refuse to replace right now. I think I'm gonna replace it in the summer. I don't know, cause in the summer I'm gonna replace it before next winter. That's what I think I'll do. Cause the winter, sorry, y'all, hold on. I ain't got y'all set up. I was gonna use my DJI. I forgot to charge it last night because baby went right to sleep. All right, let me stop this. Let the car melt that snow. It's very bright out here. My eyes are tearing. I'm continuing. I know I ranted yesterday when I got home. Right after I did that rant, y'all, I went to sleep. I went to sleep right after that rant. I'm about to get my little snow brush and clean the little snow off the car. It's not much. It's a dusting. Come on. It's a dusting. It's a dusting right now, but I don't really know what. I heard it wasn't going to be bad, but it is snowing, y'all. And I don't know how long it's going to be snowing, so. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I gotta do. My tires are good for snow. It's just this one in the back that keeps losing damn air. After let me put my seat on. What am I doing? After I clean this snow off of my car, we're gonna go to the gas station. Hopefully, the gas station I usually go to, the damn air thing is working. So I can put a little bit of air in here. And then we're gonna head to the city. And I'll fill y'all in after that. Apologize if I say shit I really don't mean. Hey. All right, y'all. I made it to the city. It's 12 degrees, y'all. 12. This is frozen. Come on. My lips are dry. All right, it's a little bit coming up. I'm a little early because y'all know I'm a Virgo things. I'm always going to be early rather than late. I might be right on time sometimes, depending, but usually early. I'm burning up. I have so many layers on. This hoodie I got, this hoodie is so fire. It has fleece in it. It's like a cream. It's cream. I keep saying it's cream. I got it from Marshall's in the men's section. I always check the men's section. I've been telling y'all that forever since my old channel, because they be having designs and sizes and colors that they don't be having in the women's section. Just get a small or medium. This is a medium. It's a little like baggy, but that's the look I'm going for. It's so cute. I wore my 95 Air Max today. It's not snowing where I am. It was snowing by my house. It is not snowing down here. It's just cold and it's windy. So we're gonna go to my hair appointment first. Then I have to go to CVS, pick up a prescription. I'm gonna be reading this book, Frida McFadden. This is the one I was telling y'all that had the movie about the other book, her other book. So this book is The Tenant. I want to read this since I'm a landlord. It says it's a relentless mix of secrets and lies and jaw-dropping shocks. So, Leah, look, I got the little kitty cat bookmark thing you got me for Christmas. I put that on this book. So I'm gonna walk out in like 5 minutes, which takes me another 5 minutes to get there. And I'll be 5 minutes early. I didn't have any cash today, which is crazy because I like to tip the hairdressers in cash, but I forgot to bring cash and I didn't stop at the bank. Oh, it's really not. Whew. What's this heat get going in this car, child? It's like being in a sauna. But yeah, that's the plan. I have planned to vlog all day. Once we get the hair did, go to CVS, and after CVS, I'm going to Shake Shack. That is one of, I was telling Sam, Shake Shack is like one of my favorite places to eat. Gosh, it's so cold. Like, I'm trying to clean my windows, but it just keep freezing. The windshield, when I was on the highway, I was driving, I kept like, because the snow and the salt and everything just keep popping up. I had to keep cleaning the windshield, but then it like freezes and it leaves like a little residue. I'm sick of the winter, y'all. I'm sick of the winter. Listen, I don't mind the seasons. I've lived in New York all my life. We get every damn season. This winter, no. This has been a very harsh winter. They did say it. I mentioned it in one of my vlogs. Somewhere I read that this winter was going to be a very, very bad winter. And it was. And it is. The winter's not even over. We still got 2 months, probably 2.5 months of winter. And I'm over it. I just don't want to deal with this anymore. I don't want to deal with the cold, the snow. I'm tired of wearing these big, heavy coats, even though my coat collection is amazing, okay? I change my coat like every 2 days. My girlfriend that I take the train with, she's like, yo, I never know it's you because you change your coat like every day. I'm like, and dude, I'm a fashion girl. Like, we gonna change our clothes. I change my coat. When I change my coat, I change my hat. I change my gloves. I got a different pair of boots on. Listen, if you love fashion, then that's just what you do. I can't be wearing the same coat every single day. And she was like, oh, you must be judging me because I wear the same coat every single day. No, I don't care what you do. You do you. That got nothing to do with me. And then when it warms up a little bit and I don't have to wear a coat, I'll be back to wearing my vests or my different color vests. But it's been cold. I've been having to wear the coats that go all the way down to my ankles. I have 2 macage coats. If you know, you know. Had to bust those out. And I've had those coats for a while and never even wore them because at the old job, I was like door to door in my car to the parking lot, to the parking garage, up to my office. Like, I didn't really even need to wear a coat. But now, baby, I'm back to the grind, okay? Back to the grind. I'm making a lot more money. Praise him. But there's pros and cons to everything, y'all. I do not recommend. Commuting is the ghetto. I'm sorry. I can't. I hate it. I got here right on time because there's mad people now pulling into this lot. I was first pulling into a spot over there, but my truck is a little wide and the spot was a little tight. His truck wider than mine, but he backing in. Okay. Yeah, so now I have to be extra prepared with, you know, my proper clothing for the elements, and I got my book bag. I don't wear my, you know, my nice designer bags anymore. For what? Like, I need a book bag, something I could throw over both shoulders to hold all the weight of all the things that I carry. I still carry my life because why wouldn't I? Like, I'm 2 hours away from home. Anything can happen. So I still do carry like necessities just in case. And I have had to use a couple of things in my necessity bag over these months. So yeah, there's that. I put gas in my car, filled it up 3 days ago. You know, I don't drive as much, so I don't use gas as much, which is a blessing. But what I now don't spend in gas money, I spend in train fees and parking when I drive to like certain train stations. And I'm just like, trade one bill for another bill. Yeah, y'all, it's a lot going on, and I just want my life back is pretty much where I am. My girlfriend was talking to me the other day, and she was saying how she's jealous of me, and I'm just like, girl, what you jealous of? You have no idea like how hard life is for me right now. But I am a woman getting it done, because if I don't do it for myself, who's going to do it for me? I have plenty of people that I can call that are waiting in line, as I told y'all, for a chance to, I don't know what they want to do. Be around, be dating, be in my life. Not ready, don't care. So I do all my things myself, and a lot of people can't do that. And that's something I'm actually very proud of, that when I think about it and I see other people and I talk to other people and realize that most people cannot survive on their own, and they need another person to help in doing the things. I'm like, yo, you are so blessed to be able to take care of yourself and do all the things you need to do without asking anybody for anything. And that is something that a lot of people can't say. And I mean, I planned that. Oh, they're little, I could pay right here from my phone. I'm gonna pay for my parking right now. I planned to always be able to take care of myself, even before I knew my life was falling apart. So yeah, there's that. But park zone 400. But what's the other? Anyway, I'm gonna do it when I get out. Like I said a couple days ago in one of my vlogs, I was like, when my car didn't start and the shoveling of the snow, and I was just like, yo, this is when having, you know, a man around comes in handy. And but then I told y'all God showed up, and I still didn't have to shovel the snow because my neighbor came out and did it, and AAA came and fixed my car, and I had to do nothing but be.
And yeah, so I don't trade my peace, and I'm not gonna trade my peace just to have a man around. I was saying that my girlfriend, she's married, she has 3 kids. Her youngest is 3. She's 2 years younger than me, and she's fighting for her life. Okay, literally every day she's crying and telling me she's fighting for her life, and I'll be like, oh, I'm going home to have a cocktail in the bathtub, watch me a show, go to sleep. You know, if I want to cook, I cook. If I don't, I don't. If I want to clean, I clean. If I don't, I don't. Like, I've never had this life before. I've never had this much freedom. I've always been in a relationship. And if it wasn't the relationship with my spouse, it was me taking care of my family or somebody. I was always taking care of somebody. Now, the only person that I'm worried about is me. And this is definitely a life I've never had. So when I tell you that I sit there with such great joy, living the life that I want to live and doing all the things that I want to do, and just the peace that comes along with not having to deal with anybody else's BS, or not even if it's BS, just having to deal with somebody else, kids, parents, spouses, whatever, that takes a toll on you. It really does. And people will say, oh, I love it. Okay. I loved it too when I was doing it, until I don't have to do it. And now that I don't have to do it, it is such a freedom, like I said, that I didn't know. This girl look like my friend. Every time I come somewhere over here, I'll be like, is that my friend? Is that my friend? Because this is my old stomping grounds where I used to be. But talking to, other people who are honest about when you are the caretaker, or you are a wife and a mother, and it's not easy. It's not easy physically. It's not easy mentally. And, I was just like, no, I get it. I totally get it. I would have been a parent too if I would have stayed in my relationship. But that's a story for another day. But there's something about, like I said, just being free and being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, and not being forced or having to worry about other people, who's eating, who needs this from you, who needs your time, who you got to take care of that's sick, who you fucking, who, like, child, well, we still got the never mind. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. I'm gonna pay for my parking, head over, get this head of mine done. It costs a lot of money to get my hair done, and I always thought that just getting my hair washed and blowed, because when I used to live in the hood, it used to be about $30, $35 maybe. I pay almost $100 now to have my hair just washed, conditioned, and blown out. No style, no nothing. They will do a style in this place if you ask, but it shouldn't cost that much. But baby, when I don't want to be bothered with doing it, and I'm just tired of my hair just being blah, I was like, yo, I don't care. I'm getting pampered. I was gonna get my lashes done, but then I was like, I'm about to be laid up in a bed for a month. For a month after surgery, I don't need my lashes done. I will get all of that stuff done before I go back to work, and my nails and everything. I was like, I have not pampered myself or done my girly maintenance in a little bit, and I haven't cared. But I definitely want to get my hair done, because I'm just tired of it just being blah. What I do is put it in a bun or leave it curly, and then it'd be frizzy. And we're gonna get it blown out. And I was told y'all before, when my hair is straight, it's just much easier to manage. I wrap it up, put a bonnet on at night, wake up in the morning, comb it down, done. All I have to do is wrap it up. That's all I have to do. And this is why I'm going to get it done. And they're gonna give me a nice good conditioner, a sealant, and we're done. All right, let's get out of here. I will see y'all when I get back. Bye. I be turning everything off now, because they be like, oh, that be saving the battery. I be doing all the things just so I don't get stranded. Bye, y'all. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, I am finished with my hair. I'll show y'all when we get in the car. It's way too cold to not have my hat on. If y'all can see, it's still snowing. Oh, shall I say it started to snow where I am, because it wasn't snowing. It is so cold. I spent the last 15 minutes in there talking about this book, because the girls in there read, which is so wonderful. All right, I'm going to pick up my prescription. Then we're going to get lunch. And then we heading back to home base. Let's go. Made it back to the garage. It's warmer in here. My car is filthy. And it was just washed. Now it's disgusting again. Within a matter of days. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Put myself together. Y'all getting real life, real vlogs. All the like stuff that people be editing out. I edit stuff out too, but he backing up his trunk all open. So he know it's open? I don't know, child. Starving. I am starving. Love my hair. I'm so happy I haven't gotten my hair done in so long. Whew, it's so clean and straight. And I'm not going to have to do anything to it for at least the next 2 weeks. That is the best part for me. Just not having to do anything to my hair, but comb it or brush it down, wrap it up at night, and we are done. So the sun is out and it's snowing. But it's a very light snow. But because it's so cold, like that snow hitting you in your face is not nice. I'm going to Shake Shack. I think they're open. I just have to make sure they're open because I know on the weekends they be opening at like funny times. That's where we're going right now, you guys. I'm going to eat in the parking lot because I like my food nice and hot. And then after that, we'll head back north to start doing some housework. It's the weekend. Gotta do some housework. And I gotta do some food shopping, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. All right, let's get out of here. All right, we made it. And it actually looks crowded. Like, crowded. It's like they just opened. It's already crowded. So I saw that they have a Korean, let me turn this music down. They have a new Korean burger. Okay, I'll turn it down. I think I'm gonna try it. It has like crispy onions, cheese, barbecue sauce. It looked like a big ass burger though. Like, I just had a burger the other day, but I had the taste for Shake Shack, so let's go. Okay, I placed my order. Now I'm waiting for it. She better be good. She was $36. All right, food is secured. Now we're gonna go find a spot to eat. So I'm eating right now. I'm not waiting. There's a lot of people out. Like, the governor was telling people, stay in the house. Today is like one of the most cold days. I see kids out here with no coats on. Like, I can't go. Oh, my damn back camera, y'all, is so dirty. I gotta go to the car wash because I can't see nothing out my back camera. And y'all know you shouldn't let your car sit. I think I might have mentioned this before. I don't know. I'm just telling y'all what I've learned through my years of being a grown-up and dealing with certain things. So during the winter, you know, when your car gets exposed to all this salt and chemicals and stuff from the ground, you need to get your car washed immediately. This shit eats through your paint, okay? You let it sit on your car, eats right through your paint. I do want to go to Paris Baguette, you guys. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Paris Baguette. I don't know if they're everywhere. I've talked about it. Move, crow! Damn crows out here looking for snacks. I've definitely spoken about Paris Baguette before. Move, y'all. I don't want to kill y'all.
Please fasten driver's seatbelt.
All right, I'm not, because I am not leaving yet. Let's park right here. My usual spot is filled with snow, you guys. So I'm going to park right here, which I guess is okay. And we're going to keep the car running. You know why? Because it's freezing. I'm going to take this coat off, though, because I want to actually enjoy my meal. I'm struggling not zipping up my hair. What are they building there? Can't tell what that is. It says first dirt, then dazzle. They're building something. Used to be a Christmas tree store. I used to love that store. They used to have everything, child. And it was, the Christmas tree store was there year round. But it's gone now. They're putting something else. I don't know. Y'all know things be here one day, gone the next day. So I'm thinking about finally making my Instagram, the new one. The old one I have pretty much abandoned. I still log on though, because there's people that I follow on there that I have not followed on the new page. We need to sanitize our hands. I'm just grabbing some sanitizer. But I'm thinking about finally making my Instagram public. It's been private. And this is what I was talking about too. There's like 20 something people that I have on the new Instagram. It's all people that I know. There's nobody on there that I don't know. And when I post something, don't nobody be interacting with it. And I'm like, y'all are all people that I know. It's not even like a bunch of strangers. It'd be so funny to me, yo. I don't know. Maybe they don't see it. I don't know. But, because I'm not a big person that be like scrolling, you know, all day, all night. But when I am online and I see my people posting something, I'm going to like it. This is what I got, you guys. This is one of their new drinks called, I'll put it across the screen because I don't know. And I always get something to wash these sweet drinks down because they be super sweet. So let me plug this in while I'm driving and plug my phone up, because I've been unplugging the chargers because they pull from the battery even when the car is not on. All right, 68%. So it's charging while we're vlogging. I don't know how much memory. Well, this phone is new, but it downloaded prior stuff that was on the cloud and it took up a lot of my memory and I have to go through it. Let's give this little fancy drink a taste. Really good. Yo, Shake Shack hasn't missed since the couple times I've been here. This is delicious. It tastes like a very high-end strawberry milkshake. All right. Then we got ranch. They had the Korean style french fries, but I didn't want those. They had barbecue sauce. Let me move my chair back a little bit. Give us some room. Okay. So, ranch I got for my onion rings because that's what I got. That's what I always get. But this is the burger. You don't see it. It has like onion, crispy onions, and then I just got onion rings. This is the new Korean barbecue. Don't y'all love my hoodie? This hoodie is fire. I just love in the winter, if you guys, the ones that have been around for a while, I love my winter whites. Like, I have so many white things for the winter. And people be like, you bold. You could wear white. Yeah. I will say though, my white coat, winter coat, well, I have like 3 of them. I have 2 short ones and then I have like a 3/4 one. When I be going to work, child, that coat be getting dirty. But I work in the hood now and everything's just like dirty. So you gotta be very careful. When I used to wear that coat before, I could wear it the whole season and it would still be clean. But I would be in my car, into my office, back to my car. Now, not so much. So yeah, I'm about to make, probably next month, I'm gonna make my Instagram public, the new one. It's been private. What else I want to talk about? I told y'all my rant from yesterday. This burger look hella good, y'all. All right. I told y'all Shake Shack's one of my favorite places. Here we go. First time. I don't know if I got all the flavors, but it's good, but I don't taste like what's so special about it. It's supposed to be like barbecue sauce in here. I don't taste that. All right, maybe the next bite. I bit the end. I'm gonna get our nice white hoodie dirty. Cause I'm wearing this tomorrow again when I go and get some groceries. I might not go because I'm off of work Monday. I'm off of work Wednesday. I could use those days to do my little running around and tomorrow just rest, which I think I might do. I don't have many more days, y'all, before surgery and my cousin coming. And I feel like there's still so much to do. Like, I feel like I still have so much getting together to do. My apartment is an apartment. This is a second bite. Hold on. No, this wasn't hitting like that last burger. The onion soup burger, y'all. I think that was the last burger I tried from Shake Shack. That burger, all the ingredients was so good. This is okay. It's good. It's a good burger. They don't use like hormones, is which one of the reasons why I love coming here, because I'm very particular about my meat. Pause. But Shake Shack is conscious of like their meat sourcing. They don't use chemicals and hormones in their meat. So I like coming here. I feel better about what I'm eating. The food is always good. It's fresh. But this is a new burger. It's supposed to blow my mind. It did not. But that shake is good. That shake tastes like fancy pants strawberry shake. Stop snowing, y'all. I knew they said it was only gonna be like a light dusting. The snow is not the issue this weekend. The freaking temperature is the issue. Glad I was able to fill my tires. Well, just that one tire. The rest of my tires are Gucci. Just that one tire. Because I could see overnight when they say it's gonna feel like -10. I would have fucking sucked the air right out of my tires. Woke up to a flat. Anybody got time for that? So, I think that the name of the channel is totally fitting. It took me forever to decide on what did I want to name this channel, because it's all new life, new journey, new things. I had so many names written down, and then I'd be like, oh, I love it, and then I would be like, nah. So I think a woman getting it done is perfect. Everything that I've been going through, resituating my life, this gonna have to be multiple parts. He had family dynamic issues that like kind of like broke my heart. Like, you know, he had issues with his mom and like cousins and whatever, and I just felt bad for the little inner child in him that was missing love. I'm a very loving person. Like, I will, if you're mine, you're going to be very well taken care of. You're going to know that you're loved. I'm going above and beyond for you. It's just who I am as a person. And I feel like he loved that so much because he didn't have that, right? He wasn't very close to like the people in his family that should have been giving him that love or whatever. And now I look back at that, you know, like hindsight's 2020. I'm like, this is what he was getting from me. He was getting all the love and support that he was not getting from the people that should have gave it to him and his family, his mothers, his aunts. He had a huge family. Meanwhile, their family always was having parties and gatherings and get-togethers, and nobody liked each other. Nobody liked each other. Like, I would be around talking to different people in the family, and legit, they would be talking about each other. Talking, this one don't like this one. Oh, I shouldn't trust this one, blah, blah. It was just always some mess. And I think part of me just felt bad for him. And like when certain things would happen, I would be like, oh, that's because his childhood. Oh, that's because he had a bad childhood. Oh, that's because he's not close to his mom. You know, me trying to heal this kid that needed healing, but not from me. He needed healing in a professional way. He needed healing, you know, from the actual people that was hurting him or hurt him. It was not my job to heal him, you know. And for years, I felt like he was very dependent on just my energy of being there for him and making sure he was straight and keeping his head on his shoulder. All of that. There was just so many things. And like I said, hindsight is 2020. Like, I look back at that shit now and I'm like, yo, 30 years of my life was mostly of me giving of everything. My time, my credit, my money, my love, my brain. He wasn't an idiot, and he was not a slouch dude. He definitely took care of me. He definitely, you know, loved me. He wasn't all bad. But the majority of that energy that you need as a couple, where it should be a team effort, was coming from me. And he did a lot of things throughout our relationship where it was like, huh? But I had never been married before. I had never been in such a long relationship. So I feel like a lot of things I didn't necessarily know how to navigate. So I kind of like let them be, or I let it be as like, oh, this is a lesson for both of us. You know what I mean? Like, ciao. All right, I'm done eating, y'all. Let's get on this road.
Right. You're so pushy. Hey guys, hold on. I'm gonna turn on a little light so y'all can see me. Welcome back. Chunky is such a brat. He likes to sit on a certain part of the bed, and if he's not sitting on that part of the bed, why take a little kid? He's so annoying. Don't look at me like that. So I'm talking about you. Anyway, you guys, it's a couple hours later. I promise y'all Cooper was super silent, but as soon as he hears my voice, he's making noise. I took a nap because I keep telling y'all I'm trying to make resting very much a priority in my days these days, okay? If I'm tired, I'm taking a nap. And I had went out this morning. As you know, I started vlogging. And yeah, so did a couple things, ate. So I'm still not hungry because I had that big burger and the shake, which I put in my fridge because I didn't finish it. But I did finish the black tea. And I took me a very, very good nap. I feel very, very energized. You see you? You see your face? I'm supposed to say. I don't know if y'all saw it because I can't see. But when I just showed y'all. Anyway, I brought my hair up. Y'all know we're trying to get 2.5 weeks out of this blowout because I want it to be nice and clean and straight for my surgery. Yeah. So he just laid back down, y'all. I'm actually about to get up because I want to get some of this laundry folded that I've been talking about for the last week or so. Yeah. Don't need to do laundry. It's not that many clothes in my laundry basket, but next week or probably the week after, I will probably have to do laundry again. But I will be home for 4 weeks and I can leisurely take my time and do laundry. So yeah, so I also have clothes hanging. I don't know how long this vlog is gonna be. How much did I vlog earlier? I know a lot of y'all like these longer vlogs, but it's a pain in the ass to edit these long vlogs. Anyway, I have clothes hanging that I need to put away. I told you guys I have a couple of things that I want to get out of here and put in storage before my cousin comes on the 18th. No, she's coming on the 19th. And part of my plan tomorrow is to do that. It's going to be extremely cold, but that's my plan. I want to get up early and kind of just get some of these. I have like Christmas stuff. It's mostly Christmas stuff that I need to get out of here. And I need to go pick up my rent money. I need to do that tomorrow. I was going to do that today, but when I was on my way home, I was like, oh, I'm going to have to drive 20 minutes out of my way to come back. When tomorrow, I could just do it because I'm going to be in the area. So yeah, so I was editing a video before I fell asleep during my nap. And I think I'm going to continue editing it because I'm almost done. And then we're going to fold clothes. And I'll probably drink the rest of that shake. Like I said, it was good. It tastes like a high-end fancy because it had custard in it. It was like very tasty and thick. But I couldn't drink the whole thing while we were sitting there chatting and I was eating. So yeah, and I'm gonna pick up a couple things around the house because I have energy now. And I should have took my hoodie off because I always forget I sleep with my dog. So like my regular clothes, if I lay down with them on, they're going to have dog fur on them. Although I vacuum my bed and do the lint brush thing once a week, still doesn't matter. There's freaking chunky little dog hairs. They're everywhere. I can't avoid them. I vacuum my couch about once a week. Still doesn't matter. His hair is just everywhere. But I try to keep my clothes as dog hair free as possible. But yeah, I looked at this. I was like, oh, this has a couple dog hairs on it. I have the dryer sheets that repel pet hair. I think they work. You still probably, if you have a dog or a cat, will probably have some hairs on you, but it won't be as much if you use the dryer sheets. So I don't know if this is the last clip because I feel like the vlog is already long. But if it is, I'll see y'all in the next one. And if it's not, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Peace.